Hi, so today is 12/12 and it's a 33 day. Um, what it brings to mind for me is the energy of the dragon because 33 is how many vertebrae we have, and our spine is a sine wave. And a sine wave is the reason Chinese dragons are depicted the way they are. So, it brought me to this download. I was at my brother's house and I was looking at his magazine with Bruce Lee here on the cover. See, and he was, one of them synchronicities. Somebody else nudged him to buy it. He's like, it doesn't have anything in there. He's a big Bruce Lee fan, and he's like, it doesn't have anything in there I don't already know. So I don't know why I really bought it, but I did. And I'm over there looking at it. And we're talking about electromagnetism and cosmology and all kinds of weird stuff, right? And what you see here, I look down and I'm like, it's the sun and the moon. His hands are the sun and the moon right here. It explains a lot, all in like little, okay, so check it out. So like his fist is the sun, right? And it's kind of funny because he studies a style. He originally studied Wing Chun, which has what you call character sun thrusting punch, which is our main thing, a punch, just a simple punch, right? But it's funny that what a coincidence the fist would be the sun. This is what we project energy with, right? Okay. And then you see the other hand is the moon, is the open hand, right? And what I was getting at about last week, I think I was trying to explain it to my brother and wanted to share it with everybody, really. This idea that the moon conceives the sun. Okay, what I'm getting at here, I was trying to elucidate how the moon is a reflection of the sun, okay? So basically, what we're getting at here is that you see his hands there, like he's got one cupped and the other one's a fist, right? So when you put those together, it's like the cupped one, the moon, in other words, the yin defines the shape of the fist, right? Okay, so it's like, it's basically like the moon conceives the sun. The moon reflects what the sun is, so it implies its existence. Basically, the concept of the sun is in the moon, but it's weird because the moon itself literally expresses the feminine qualities that are very real and inherent in the nature of the sun. It expresses the magnetic qualities of the sun, the other aspects of it in the reflection, right? This kind of came to me in the first place because I was playing with my singing bowl one day and I'm looking straight down in my singing bowl and I'm seeing the reflection of the stick, is always staying opposite of the stick itself. And it was like, but the reflection implies the reality of the stick. And then I thought about the sun and the moon and how they are push and pull, and how they imply each other's existence, really. But it's like they say, like yin defines yang. In other words, like space defines solid matter. Light is defined by darkness, basically. Okay, is what I'm getting at, right? But then I took it one step further, and I saw like this: 369. They have sun, moon, and then the central pole that they move around, right? Because they see sun and moon are two ends of a pole, and there's a center point, the stable point, the heart, the center, or the earth. That's why earth is an acronym for heart, right? And you'll see there, like the sun and the moon follow each other's movements. They stay polar opposites of each other. And in the center, you even see through his expression here how he's kind of like in a neutral state, push, pull, and pause. The fist is push. The hand, you see, it's open for grappling. If you're a martial artist, you'll get what I mean by that. So he's got push, pull, and then pause, which is the the heart, the main center that the two move around. Okay, so there's a little bit of teaching from Bruce Lee without him even trying, and it's a beautiful thing. I think there's a lot more to it than that too. Uh, Goodness gracious, but yeah, it's kind of cool how. Let's see, what else did I want to add to that? Maybe I'm about done here, but just wanted to share across that thought. But it's just trippy, the idea of the yang side. It's like it's the shape, like everything. Sorry, I don't have a free hand. Everything fits into each other, right? I mean, this got me into thinking about how cars and the way they work, how the pistons. It's like push, pull, and pause being repeated over and over and over again, generating that diametric inertial force, the heart, in other words, like heartbeat. Okay. If you're a martial artist and you do Wing Chun at all, you'll kind of get what I'm saying. It's interesting. It's like when you're doing Chi Sao, your hands are rolling around that. It's basically like a drain. You know what I mean? Or basically, if you think about a toroidal field, the energy flows out one side and down the other side, however you want to look at it. But the point is, when it's in that central tube, it spirals, right? So you'll be rolling with somebody, and I realized how all of our responses correspond with different points on the toroidal field that we're making together. You know, this ball we're playing with. This is the same way our emotions work too. Our emotional states correspond with different different spots in the electromagnetic field. So collectively, we are in different spots. You know, making our way through this continual cycles, and personally as well. Anyhow, okay, so have a good day, everybody.